So you spent a fair bit of your life. Well, I mean, how many years were you Alan? Let's say, like
51 years.
So you're 51 years as Alan the man, but during that time.
Well, 51 years before I decided I would become Helen.
Yes.
It was 55 years till I had the operation.
Right.
I
Okay.
suppose.
Yeah. So, but through that time, you've obviously fought these.
Yes.
These feelings that have been steadily growing, and I think you were saying when we were talking about it, you were saying that this happened at quite a young age, didn't it? When you first.
4-year-old when I I didn't know, but my mum had me to hospital when I was 4-year-old because they thought it was something. But it was in '54. It was, oh, don't worry about it, you can put yourself right with it. But by the age of 9, I was wearing my sister's clothes.
Right.
And I don't know what it was, but the first time I put them on, it just felt right. It felt as if I should have taken a girl. And from that day on, just every chance I got, I would be dressing my sister's clothes. And then it came where maybe I got a bit bigger, my sister's clothes wouldn't fit me, so I used my mum's clothes until it became where I decided to buy my own clothes. Go to second-hand shops in different places.
Yeah. And
then into shops, and I used to say, can I take this home? I bought it for the wife. Knowing full well it was for me.
Right.
And then if it didn't fit, well, I could bring it back.
Right.
But, and that's how it went on. For, being, as I say, being Alan, did everything a lad would do, enjoyed life to the full, went everywhere. I was apprentice fitter from the age of 15 with my dad, heavy plant fitter, and then we bought a haulage business in '73, I think it was, and we had the garage. Father had his own garage and I had the haulage business, and that's how it went on. I went in a pub, Pauline and I, my wife, we went into a pub. We did that for a couple of years, then went back on the spanners again, and then went back into haulage again.
So back on the spanners, back as a fitter.
Back as a fitter, yeah.
So quite like a very light, but I suppose a man's kind of world, wasn't it? Really, when you think about that, and all the time you had this other.
Even my friends now say, I was a man's man.
Yeah.
Never ever showed any feminine side outwardly.
Just shows just how well you'd disguised it, and from what you've said, how hard that, and how stressful and tough that must have been to keep the two very separate.
It was really hard. As the older, it was easy at first, younger, but as I became older, as I say, we had the children, it became where I wouldn't go out on a weekend if I could get away with it. Pauline would take the children out and I was sitting home and I would become Helen for that afternoon. And if she said, well, can I go away for a weekend? I would say yes. She was taking the kids, yes. And I would get a weekend of being Helen. And it became noticeable. I mean, Pauline knew from when we got married what that I did dress in women's clothes, but we thought it was just a fetish.
Right, yeah.
It was some.
Because obviously there's I suppose one of the questions is people who dress cross-dress, transvestitism, as opposed to transgender, and
I knew in my own mind, in my mind, it wasn't transvestite.
Yeah.
I knew that one day things would have to come to a head. Just because Pauline and I knew it, when we did the very rare times we did talk, well, we knew one day that we would part over it.
Right.
It would become there. And it did, just one night she just came and said, I'm going to leave you because that's the only way you are going to become who you want to be, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. I just didn't know where to turn, what to do. I went to the doctors, and the first time I went to see him, I told him baccalaureate, it was depression, and within a fortnight I had to go back and tell them. And from that start, I mean, the doctor just told me to go away. It was a habit I had. But
A habit.
exactly.
So a bad habit.
A bad habit. But
Right.
one of the nurses in the surgery knew what I was going through, and she gave me a telephone number
Right.
of a group, self-help group, and that was the start of my.
And that's the start, the kind of, right.